Alright guys, today we are playing Fortnite Battle Royale because we have some news, okay? Since the update yesterday, the showdown, both teams have already hit the goals, okay? Both teams have already hit the first goals, so the Super Shredder shotgun and this revolver are already in the game, okay? The Super Shredder shotgun, from what I've seen so far, only has a blue variant. I haven't seen a purple or a gold one. I would assume that there is. But for now, we're just going to say there's a blue one. And this hammer revolver, there is a mythic one. So the Zadie character from the arenas. Where's arenas? I don't know. Okay, we're not going to find it. But from arenas, the Zadie, skin, it's her without a mask. And she spawns somewhere on the map. And you can kill her, and she drops the mythic hammer revolver. So that is something to note. The normal ones, like the casual ones you're going to find, the blues, the greens, they hit for like 50 body shot, and I've yet to hit a headshot with one. But the mythic one, I did get last game. And I know for a fact it shoots for a 69 body shot and an 139 headshot. And it shoots pretty fast. It's not a great secondary, like a Pump Deagle kind of combo, because it does take a second to pull out. So I would not carry it as a secondary to your shotgun. I would carry an SMG or something of some sorts. But as an assault rifle replacement or a replacement for the Rift rifle that they have, that has the scope on it, that shoots those like Rift beams, which are pretty good, I would say it's a very valid replacement for that. Even an assault rifle, with the fact that you can two-tap someone if you headshot them and body shot them. So, and we are trying something a little bit different today. This is the reason for the longer queue that I just had. So, I mean, I guess it's not much longer, but so obviously a normal game that I play, it's got a minute and a half long queue most of the time, right? So I just had a 2-minute one, but that's because we are trying something different. We are currently playing a no crossplay game. So I want to show you guys something that I'm pretty sure happens every time you turn crossplay off. Just in case, if, say, you need to get challenges done or something. If you turn crossplay off, at least on PS5, from what I've seen the last 2 seasons, if you turn crossplay off, it is a complete bot lobby. There is not a single real player in the game. And this is a relatively important news because you can use this information, one, to farm wins if you need to, or if you want to, I guess. I don't really ever do it, but I figured I would show it today because I've talked about it before. So you can use it to farm wins if you want to. If you need to do challenges, you can do it to do challenges. And finally, you can farm rivalry wins with it. Rivalry wins, I don't know why that came out so weird. You can farm rivalry wins with it because almost every bot in the game is 14 foundation, and that's how I figured that out. Oh, well, just look at that. Super Shredder right there. That's how I figured out in the first place that almost every bot was 14 foundation, that Fortnite was kind of cheating it a little bit by making every bot that way. But I guess this is how we get our get back, let's say. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the revolver just to show you guys what it be doing. I'm gonna keep the hammer though, or the combat right now. Let's go find these people who are fighting over here. Okay, Goku. Let's see, 57 body. Okay, see, it's good. Don't get me wrong. Sniper ammo is kind of a pain to come across until you get into further into the game. Let's see, last game I played, Zadie spawned right here, but this is just a robot. See, look at what I'm saying. Like, I'm literally, these are nothing but bots. That's just a normal pistol. Like, I wish I was joking with you guys. Like, look at him. See, and there's a rivalry win, just like that. Where was this other kid at? That he was shooting at. There he is. Come on. Like, look at this. It's unreal. .114 headshot with a green pistol. Pretty good, pretty good. So you can't 2-tap with a green one, which, I mean, still a 3-tap. That I would say that's pretty good. So that's the new revolver. I think I'm gonna drop it because I mean, I kind of have better guns. Like, I don't really need it right now. If I were to get the mythic one, I would use it, but. Come on. There we go. See, now I have no bullets. That's the one issue that I have noticed with this gun, is ammo is kind of a pain to find. You either have to get the big ammo crates, or you have to kill a bot who has max ammo for it, which is still only 50. Look at this shotgun though. This thing's unreal. But look at this. This is crazy. The fact that this is an option and a possibility, even the fact that you can just play a game with no like real players in it is kind of insane. We're gonna go to the rivalry board here because I want to show you that these still work, and it's so simple. Literally all you have to do is turn crossplay off. So we go here, rivalry board. It's gonna ping them, and then send up the zip line. Simply cracking your mom. How about that? Boom, roasted. Alright, and then we get over here. I usually like to get a car for these. I feel like it makes the traveling part easier. And finding all the... Ooh. Collect a food or beverage? What the hell is that quest? Okay, where's this kid at? We're gonna get in this car, and we're gonna try to find him here real quick. Oh, that's the balloon. Yeah, I like to get a little car action going. And just drive around and see if we can't find where this guy is. I don't know why I can't find him. Not... Oh. Well, that's kind of a dead giveaway. Okay, and then we just zip line up. No. Like, look at this thing. This thing's crazy. I do actually think Fortnite nerfed it a little bit, because I'm pretty sure before it had 8 shots in it, and it did way more damage. So I'm pretty sure once they figured out people... I'm gonna open this. Banana. That's a food item. Okay. Free quest. Okay. Take this. I want this chug splashes. That's a dark cube. Yeah, so, I mean, you guys can really see how real easy it is to do. Like, it's not something hard to do. And I have not done anything crazy except for the fact that I turned off crossplay. And you get the simplicity of just running around. Here, hold on, let's see if I can't. Look. Gameplay setting. Allow crossplay, or allow cross-platform play, off. That's all you have to do. And you can farm challenges, farm wins. If you're farming wins, let's be real, you don't need to be doing this. Like, just go play something else where you actually are competitive or playing against people. But I like to do this a lot when, like, new weapons and stuff come out. because I like to see if I can find them and like if they're actually in like what's in the game necessarily. So there is a kid behind me, and there is a boss here. We're gonna jump into the rift and go try and find this kid back here. Not seeing him. His thing's moving this way. There he is. Now look at him. This is not a real kid. See? 85. 140 is looking like the max headshot. That's if you hit the headshot. You get a gold iron pump and a super shredder. Got 2 shotguns. Pure robot activities. Okay, let's get back to Dark Domain. And I guess we'll kill the boss there just because. Rivalries immediately started. That's too late. I already killed my one. Okay, let's go this way, this way, this way, and up. Come on, get me up here. There's the Dark Voyager. Come on, where you at? Okay, he's dead. I don't really need that shotgun because I'm not trying to show it off. I'm trying to show off the one that's currently being used. Okay, let's get over here. Oh my god. So did he kill the other kid? That is the one thing that does make me mad with the bots, is they will end at some point. They'll eventually end up killing each other while you're trying to get over there. And it's so obnoxious when you're so close and they end up killing each other. But like, look at this. This is insane. I'm gonna be honest. Fortnite low-key needs to do something about this. They either need to... It's hard because you can't really take crossplay out of the game. Like, it's hard to remove something like that. But it's also not okay that you can just sit here and grind out free wins. Like, these are beyond free wins. Like, there's no reason whatsoever you should be dying. Okay, let's go. I guess let's go back to the rivalry board. I mean, dude, like, look at this. This is just endless rivalries because they're all on the opposite team as you. I'm pretty sure every bot, if not almost every bot, if not every bot, is on Team Foundation. Like, this is... Explain to me how this is fair. And then look, if you do something like this, where you just sit around the rivalry boards, watch, you just go back to it and get another one. Oh look, there's someone down here. At Dark Beast app. Is he a real player? I guess let's find out. Let's see, he's under the bridge. Here we are. See, but then there's like some of them that move around like this that you like, oh, that might be a real player. And then you go to fight him and then it's like this. You go to fight them, and they're beyond fake players. You know what I'm saying? So where's this other kid at? He was down here for sure. Oh, did he take the... I think he took the zip up. This kid might be real. The at Dark Beast at kid. I don't know for sure. He's not real. See, like, there's always the chance that you can get a real player in your game, you know? Because it's going off the fact that you're only in crossplay. So if there's another like a PlayStation player, in my case, if there were to be another PlayStation player that had crossplay off and was in my region, we would probably end up playing together. And it would be a real player. But like in this case, it doesn't seem like either nobody's doing it or nobody in my region is doing it, so you just farm free wins. And I did hop into a game before this one just to check and make sure that it was still the way like the way that it was beforehand when I figured it out the first time, that like you don't actually play against real people. And let me tell you, I figured it out, and for what it is, if you're trying to do challenges, which is the way I look at it, that's the only time I ever use this, and rarely ever do I even use it to do challenges. I just run around and avoid fights. But if you are a new player struggling with the game, I would recommend this, because I mean, you can do what I'm doing and just go around and absolutely fry everybody without doing anything crazy. But you pretty much have like a live action training dummy who will fight back and do everything that a bot would do, but you can still like learn and build off of it, and there is potential for a learning opportunity here, you know. See, and then like this one, it's not gonna let me do another rival till zone starts closing. So if you do them too fast, too often, it like kind of hard locks itself a little bit, which is fine.
Lost to the Chrome.
I won't watch another world end. We're going to win this. See you on the other side, Luba. Another fallen general.
That's cool.
I don't want to do this without him. But we will. We have to.
See, like, I'll show you what this kid actually might be real. Toxic Kato, rivalry rank 11. Normally you can tell based off their rivalry rank if they're real or not, because most of the rivalry ranks of the bots are like 4 or 5 or whatever. But 11? This kid might be a pretty real player. That's a cone. I don't think the bots build cones. I guess we'll find out here when we start shooting at him. I'll be able to tell just by how he's moving if he's a real player or not. I guess that also depends where he's at. He wouldn't be in that bush, would he? He probably would. So I guess we're gonna find out, huh? Okay, let's see. I don't know if this kid's real. That's the Trog. Do you think he's in the Trog's house? Oh, this might be a real player. That's a real player. Yeah, that was a real player. Okay, so I mean there is potential for real players to be in the game, as you've just witnessed, but literally that whole game was 100% bots, except for this one kid who's real. So, do with that what you will. It seems people are starting to figure out the method here. I don't even know if I'd call it a method, but like look at the XP from this though. I just went up 3 levels and got almost 200,000 XP, or got over 200,000 XP, and went up 3 levels from one game. Now, if you sit here and grind this and do quests the entire time, you're going to be leveling up so fast. It's not even funny, and it's easy. Like, you're not doing anything hard. So that is definitely, I would say, not necessarily a new method, but a new training method if you want some live action bot gameplay. If you're trying to farm wins, I mean, you can do it. I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend something else, like Blitz. You know, play Blitz, play against kids who aren't bad, but you're also playing against real players, but mostly bots at the same time. If you're trying to learn with it, I would say don't do what I do and just run around and kill everybody. Obviously, kill people fast enough that you can get a new rivalry and go kill them. And still, I would say if you are doing it for practice, you should be trying to drop 15 kills while simultaneously practicing mechanics on the bots, which I don't think would be that hard to do. But that is a method for sure. I'm going to turn crossplay back on because I'm not weird. And I think it's funny that that works and that I just ran into a real player who was doing it. So someone else was doing it. That's what's funny. But I think I've played four games of this in the past. I think I played 2 last season. I played 1 before I got on to record this today to see if it was still there, or like see if it was still doing what it does. And then I just played this one. That's the first real player that I've ran into. So if we're 1 for 400 on real players, that's not bad odds. And he didn't seem like good at the game either. So I would say do it if you want to, you know. But the showdown is kind of crazy. We're really flying through. This was one day, right? The new season, the update was literally yesterday, and we're already to the first bar. So this we might fly through this. And I have seen this rifle here. I don't know for sure if it is out in the game, but I did see Crackly on Instagram playing Reload with it. So I don't know if it is out in Reload, but he had it and was using it, and it looked pretty overpowered, I'm not going to lie. But that is another story for another time. When that comes out, we will see. And I might go into Reload and look to see if I can find it. But until then, that is where we're going to end the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be back tomorrow with something new.